Well, hello there, I'm Jonathan Royle and I would like to introduce you to Mobile Magic for 2015. The reason I say that is because a number of years ago, actually 2008, we released Mobile Magic, and unfortunately about a little bit over a year later, it became obsolete in the sense that mobile phones changed their technology. The wonderful thing is now in 2015 there are now free apps that you can download from the iPhone App Store and also from the Android App Store. So whether you're on Android or you are on iPhone, you can actually use Mobile Magic again. Basically, and unusually for a magic product, we're going to show you exactly what it is and how it works. So imagine being able to take a hypnotic spiral on your phone like that, which looks like it's spinning, all the volunteers see that, and then you turn it to one volunteer, the person who's apparently going to be hypnotised, and suddenly a little dot appears and flashes, and then it changes to a star and goes back to that. So consider the possibilities. The audience, you show the phone, they see it as a spinning hypnotic disc. They assume you're hypnotising your one particular volunteer. You know when to show the phone to your volunteer because the little warning dot appears. And when it flashes, it gives you a couple of seconds to make sure only your one person who you are going to instantly stooge for the purposes of dual reality is going to see it. And that's ultimately what happens. It spins, the little dot appears to warn you, it flashes to warn you, then the person is cued with an object, in this case the iPhone example, the star, and then it goes back to the turning, so you could show it normal. And obviously, with the normal disc on your phone as well, you could then literally switch to just having the normal disc play on your phone. This is now a Samsung Android phone, and you'll see that I've got various gifts in there, so I'm just showing you an example. This one is, as you'll see in a minute, for money. And once again, the little dot will appear in the bottom left hand corner to warn you that it now has to be turned to your volunteer you're going to queue, and that would queue them an English 50p coin. Or in America, you would be using obviously cents. So once again the little dot appears and then it cues the person to 50 cents. Or it could be an object, which is going to cue a ring. So you get your warning, little dot appears in the bottom left hand corner, which when that appears, that's when you need to make sure the phone is away from the audience and just facing the one person you want to cue. They get the flash of it and then you can turn and they see it as a normal hypno disc, thus meaning you can use the techniques taught in the instructions. It could be an ESP symbol, which again, as you will see, you get your warning dot, and then in this case it's the star they're cued to. So thanks to the free apps that are available, it will now work on iPhones and Android, so iOS devices and Android devices. That includes tablets, computers and mobile phones. Now, rather than taking ages to allow each animated GIF to play and then change to show you what images are stored in them, I'll just show you the images that you get in the set of 121 animated GIFs. You get playing cards, namely the 7 of Hearts, Ace of Spades, 8 of Diamonds, 8 of Spades, 3 of Diamonds, Jack of Clubs, Queen of Hearts. You get the suit, so you get clubs, hearts, spades and diamonds. Then you get the ESP symbols, so circle, cross, wavy lines, square and star. Plus then you get a blue triangle inside a red circle. Think of the many psychological forces you can use that with. Colours that are the words, so you've got black, blue, red, green. Coloured squares, so they get an image of a square, whether it be a black one, a blue one, a red one, a green one. There's numbers, so the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 35 and 37. Think of the odd number forces. 64 and 68. Think of the even number forces. 351 for a routine that's explained and suggested by Marc in the instructions. You've got times on a clock or a watch. Months of the year. Obviously all 12 months of the year. As you can see, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. The star signs of the zodiac showing the glyph, the symbol for the star sign, and in word, in case they don't know what the glyph is. So Aquarius, Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo. You get loose change, so $5.43 and €5.43 and £5.43, and details of a routine where the volunteer predicts the amount of change you've got in your pocket and you predict the amount of change they've got in their pocket, and they look genuinely amazed because of the clever psychological techniques that are taught in the instructions. You've got coins, so there's £1, 50p, 2p, that's UK sterling. Then there's $1 US, €1, and then there's cents, which can be for dollars, for euros or anywhere else that has cents, so 50 cents, 25, 20, 10, 5 and 1. Days of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Special days and occasions, so birthday, Christmas Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Groundhog Day, holiday, St Andrew's Day, St David's Day, St Patrick's Day, St George's Day, Thanksgiving Day. Then there's words, Denmark, think grey elephant in Denmark for example. Would you like a beer? Would you like a drink? Names, Dick, Dolly, Sandra. Objects and transport, an hot air balloon, bicycle, car, a house, a tree, a fork, a key, a lighter, a pen, a finger ring, animals, dog, sheep, body parts, a hand with an arrow using a magician's choice, and a finger force, and a dual reality with a volunteer from the audience, all explained in the instructions. Very powerful routine. That could be eyes or ladies' breasts. This could be a tower or something a little bit ruder for adults. This will cue people to go to sleep if they've been hypnotised. We then have ones that will instantly stooge them for a hypnosis show. So please play along and I'll give you £20 after the show, or I'll give you £50 after the show, or $20 or $50 or €20 or €50. But in the instructions we explain how you never need to give them any money, and they will end up being psychologically convinced that they were genuinely hypnotised because all the audience members will convince them they were. Fully explained in the instructions. And obviously a normal one, a normal disc, so that that would just spin and not change to anything. So you could then, you know, switch to that one on your phone or your device to show to other people. As I say, thanks to the free apps, these now work on iOS devices, iPhones, iPads and computers, and work on the Android devices. For example, I'll just show you another example like the Jack of Clubs. So it starts off like that, which all the audience can see. You end up keeping your peripheral vision looking for the little dot appearing at the bottom. That's your warning sign that you've got a few seconds left before it needs to turn away. And then it flashes and cues the person and goes back to that so the audience can see again. And using the dual reality and the linguistics and the techniques explained in the instructions, you can perform miracles, including, well, the package includes instructions and inspiration, additional ideas, routines, comments and inspiration that we got from Ken Dyne, Colin Cloud, Marc, Lior Manor, Earle, and it's with ideas from Kenton Knepper as well, and this is based on an original idea by and with special thanks to Kenton Knepper. Mobile Magic for 2015, thanks to the free apps you can now get.